Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Chef. Third day in a row making a video about the sledgehammer. I mean, I ain't got shit else to do, so why not? So yesterday I ended up unlocking the sledgehammer completely, you know, the way that I was supposed to. I spent last night actually grinding it out. Now I have finally unlocked the Dark Matter Ultra sledgehammer. Got the golden one here, you got the diamond, which honestly looks really good. Then you got the Dark Matter Ultra, which, I mean, it's a preview screen, but spent a few hours last night, you know, working on this thing. I honestly spent a little bit too long on it. I didn't realize this, but my KD is absurdly low this year. So I have done these challenges so absent-mindedly. All right, let's look at this hammer. Yeah, it's just kind of a big purple hammer. I don't know. Bonk. Did people buff C4, or is there like a challenge or something for C4? I've noticed more and more people using it. Boop. Boop. Hit his ankles. Now, I know what a lot of people are thinking whenever they come across videos like this, like, why even bother with the sledgehammer? Why? After spending the day with the sledgehammer, I will say that having a slight lunge is very, very nice, and I completely miss it from the knife. That's the only thing that this whole thing makes me wish. I honestly wish that it kind of brought back the lunge for knives. It's not so much that I enjoy getting lunged by knifers or anything like that. Listen, I'm not asking for commando lunges or anything like that, but knifing on this game is terrible. On top of the fact that you have no lunge, your movement speed is already just slow, or at least not faster like it usually is. Usually, whenever you swap to your knife, you would end up running faster, or any melee weapon, you would just end up running faster. But on this game, it's not the case from what I know. You don't really get any bonus from using it, so you can't shoot, you can't kill anyone at a distance, you can't swing very fast. I mean, yeah, it's still a lethal one-shot or whatever, and it's not meant to be like a primary way to play the game, but it feels bad. There's no getting around that. The amount of times that I've stood behind somebody like a foot away or something and swung my knife and my character just hits the air, like, yeah. It happened so often when I was trying to go and unlock this thing for like my double kills and all that other stuff too. I mean, look at that lunge. I mean, it didn't kill him because, you know, knifing is on this game, but still. Boop. I don't know, hitting somebody over the head with a sledgehammer seems so brutal that I need to make a cute noise every single time I hit somebody with it, because otherwise I feel terrible. It just feels mean if you just say nothing. Also, sliding with this thing is a terrible, terrible thing. I'm just so bad with it. I'm not a good knifer. I'm not really good at anything. Dude, on this game, I completely gave up. I did everything to make all of my challenges as easy as possible. Did not care how many times I died. Yesterday, when I was trying to unlock Dark Matter for the sledgehammer, I went like 17 and 60 without even knowing. I got fucking gameplayed. That was fine. I was completely fine with that. I stayed. Had a bad game. You know, the more I stare at this thing, the more I feel like that this sledgehammer is actually just a giant piece of hard candy. Sledgehammer is basically a giant Jolly Rancher. It could be blue flavor, or it could be purple. The blue and purple flavor have always been like some of my top favorites anyway, so hey, no complaints from me. There's not gonna be another UFC event until like the 16th or something, like 2 weeks from now. I don't deserve that, I'm sorry. I just don't. Honestly, it's a win-win for the Eagles at this point. If they win, they get to, you know, spoil somebody's way to get into the playoffs. Okay, cool. I guess that just feels a little mean-spirited. But then on the other side, if they were to just lose purposefully, they get a better pick for next season. If next season is even fucking played through all this. I'm not playing against this shit. I'm gonna just leave. Oh, there's new stuff in the store. Wait, is this new? I mean, it looks cool. This one's the only new one. King's Court. But as much as I've been enjoying the nighttime Nuketown map, I'm kind of just waiting for the old Nuketown to come back. I don't know what it is, but I just need a little bit of sunlight. But I really don't want to keep playing Raid. Slide canceling around corners and shit like that and hard points. I'm not doing it. I did not queue up for that. I queued up for casual mode. Public match. Apparently, Warzone is in complete shambles in comparison to how it was just a couple days ago. There's like some sort of companion app or something on Warzone that people are using now. People are getting some sort of like god tier routers that like allow them to change their location to other places so they can get into easier lobbies. Hey, listen, all I'm gonna say is none of this would be happening if skill-based wasn't like this. Thing is, Activision and them, they likely don't even give a shit at all about what's happening as far as like integrity and all that shit goes. So first issue was to think that there's some integrity on a BR. Second mistake was to think that there's integrity with Activision. I wonder why I don't have a code. I do it to myself. That's the type of shit that really just makes me want to shut off the fucking game and just not play for the rest of the night. And I'm not joking. After I'm done with this, I'm not touching this game. If you don't lunge, I don't care. I'm not playing. I don't know how much lower my KD actually needs to go. This is the lowest my KD has been in literal years. Like, this might be my lowest KD of all time, actually. And I'm still in matches with people that would give fucking pro players a run. Singular pro players, not teams. The team thing is a whole different ballgame. And sometimes I hold the right trigger down to somehow try to give myself a lunge. I'm just hoping that the game gives, or you can bounce off of people. That's my other favorite thing that happens. Knifing in this game is so dog shit. I feel bad for all the people that are just knifers on this game. It just makes me want to vomit. At least not today. Thanks for the love. I grinded enough last night. I'm fucking over it.